Recording in
So
progress.
17th September. September is comes under which quarter? Third quarter. Okay, the third three will be written for us. Okay, now? So now, for example, let me come out and see. So now we can write now. Select to underscore care of. Then I want to take what now? Sys date. And now I'm giving Q. Q means quarter. As per sys date, today we have in the third quarter in this year. In which quarter? Third quarter we have here. So this is called as the Q and quarter format. How to represent here, right on below? Okay, next. After week, the next one we can come out and see. So quarter. Next we have some week formats are there. Okay. In this week format intervals, observe WW. It represent week of the year. So monthly, how many weeks? 4. And some months are having 5 also. The total how many weeks in the year? 52. So in that 52 weeks, today, whatever the date was there, the 17th September, this is which at the week now, out of 52 weeks. So that was written by WW. And W means what now? Week of month. So in this month, now as per this data, in this month, this is which at the week. Okay, now? So that was written by W. Okay. Now we can see as per your table information. Okay. So we are writing now. Select to underscore care of what is this? Sys date. And now I'm using WWW. Okay. And from dual. Now if I execute, okay, the today, the which at week? 38th week out of 52. And W means what now? Third week in the month. So in the month, it is a third week. In the month, it is a third week. So now we can see. So this is my first week of September, second week, and third week. Okay. So now the week formats WWW. So these are week representators. Okay, right. These are weeks. And the next one is there here. Okay. And with your time format intervals. So the next intervals are time. So here HH, okay, the first one is representing hours. It written hours format or hours part. In which format here? In 12 hours format. In 12 hours. Okay, it written hours part in 12 hours format. And HH24, if I was given, then it returns what now? 24 hours format. So here I want to take what now? Hour part in 24 hours format. And MI is nothing but what now? Minutes. It minute format. SS, it's a second format. And here AM and PM. So prime and morning session, what? Okay, time, okay, date of time. The day of time it is morning, evening, afternoon, okay. And now you can see this all intervals I'm using now. For example, select to underscore care of. Suppose I was given sys date, and now you can see HH I was given, okay, and HH 24, and next I was given MI minutes, SS seconds. Suppose I'm giving here PM, okay, but actually as per my timer AM. So now I'm giving like this. Then it was C, HH in 12 hours format 9. And of course, 24 hours format also 9. And how many minutes? 56 minutes. How many seconds? 55. And here I was given PM, but it returns AM. Okay, na? So the time 9:56:55 AM. Right now? Okay, so these are complete what now? The different the intervals of your date, year, times. Okay, this is what. And now we will see some examples on this, how this to underscore char I want to use in my examples. Okay. So first example, now observe. Write a query to display employees who are joined in 1982 were joined in 1982 by using to underscore char function. Okay, I need to find out. So who are joined in the year of 1982 by using to underscore char function. Okay. So come to my table. When come out your table, so we have one table here. Select a star from EMP. In this EMP table, I want to know it. How many people joined in 1982? How many people are there? One person here and one more. So 1982, there are two employees there. But how I need to fetch this data means by using of to underscore char function. Okay. So how we want to write, sir? Here select star from EMP where which column? Higher date. So here my column name is higher date and to underscore char of. Okay, sorry. To underscore where I to underscore char of which column I have to compare? Higher date. And here I'm giving the interval is 444. So now y means what it was written? Year. Year in which format? 4 digits format. So that's why you also comparing your data also with the 4 digits. Understand or not? Understand or not? Y returns my year part in which digits? 4 digits. That's why we should give a 4 digits. Suppose are you giving here 2 digits now? For example, if I'm giving 2 digits, okay, is it satisfied? No. Condition true or false? False. Suppose if I try to execute here, no rows. Because my interval is what now? 4 digits interval. So which format of interval are you passing here? The same format of data should be passed. Then only comparison will be happen. Here I'm passing, okay, 4 digits and you are giving 2 digits. It's never compared like this. Okay, na? So that's why I can't. But the same thing, can I give it now? 1982. If I give in 1982, then 1982, how many people joined? 2 people joined. Got it my point now? Yes. Now write down below. Okay, right. So now suppose next example, write down. Write a query to display employees who are joined in 1980, in 1982, and comma 1983. Okay, so by using to underscore char function. Now tell me, I want it 80, 82, 83. How to write? Uh, R, R operator, how many conditions? Three conditions. One condition with the 1980, one condition with the 82, one condition with 83. So three conditions I want to write. Is there any alternative is there? Instead of writing three conditions, we can write one condition. Which operator? In operator also there. Yes or no? So why you are writing three conditions? Three conditions means what I said, three times checking. So performance is good or bad? Bad performance will give us. So then what we want to do? In. Can I use in? So now I'm using in. Okay. So how to write in here? So now this time, suppose I was given YY. YY means last two digits of the year. So now I'm using in operator. I'm using in operator of 1980, next 82, next 83. If I'm giving like this year, the 1980s, 82 people and 83. So here why I'm taking two digits means here my interval is YY. Understand na? So in which interval are you passing your values also in that format only? Understand na? Here I'm passing how many digits? 4. The 4 digits format. Here I'm passing 2 digits format. Got it some idea? Write down below. Okay. Next, one more example. Try. Write a query to display employees. Okay. So who are joined? Okay. In the month of okay, in the month of May. Okay. By using to underscore char function. In the month of May, anybody is there? Okay, there. Okay, now. So here different intervals are there. Any interval you can use as your wish. Okay. Now what I want to do, suppose if I'm giving mm means what? What it was written here. I know month. What it was written means month is which format? Number format. Is equals to May. May how much? 5. So now I'm giving 5. Okay. So the May month here what now? Okay. How many people join in May month? Only one person. Suppose if I'm giving like this, will you get or not? Now we can see, will you get it? 5 months. Okay. Right now. Okay. The next one example write down. One more example. Write a query to display who are joined in second quarter of in second quarter. Okay, who was joined in second quarter. Here second quarter who was joined. Here so many people are there in my table, right? Here so many people are there in my table. How many people here? 14 employees are there. Out of 14 employees, how many employees are joined in second quarter? Understand now? So what is your interval? What is your interval? Q. Speak loud, yaar. Q. Okay. So now here the interval is what now? Q. The Q, okay, is equals to which quarter? Second quarter. So Q is equals to 2. So I'm giving 2. Then in second quarter, how many people joined? April, May, June. Satisfied? Because January, February, March, first quarter. April, May, June, second quarter. Right. Okay, right. One more example you can take. Write a query to display employees who are joined in second quarter of 1981. So what is my next example? I want to find out the people second quarter of 1981. How to write now? Second quarter of 1981. Quarter means Q. Q is equals to 2. Year means Y. How to write now? Here, how many conditions first think? Two conditions. Na? One condition is quarter. One condition is year. So when we write multiple conditions, which operators? Logical operators. Logical operators we have AND and OR. Which is suitable here? AND or OR? And okay. Now how to write now? Y. Okay, is equals to 1981 year. What operator? And next, what I want to write? Higher date. To underscore care of. I will go for next line. End operator. Higher date. To underscore care of what? Higher date. Okay, what? Quarter. Q is equals to 2. Okay, na? Let me see. Anybody is there like that? Something is missing. Invalid relational operator. Where is relational operator was given? Higher date is spelling wrong. Higher date. 1981 came. Next, what we written? Okay. Higher date now. Right. 1981. And to underscore year of higher date. Yes, correct. Q is equals to how much now? 2. So now, who was that? In 1981, there are 3 people: Jones, Blake, Clark. April, May, and June. Right now. Okay, right. So now understand 2 underscore char. So 2 underscore char, your date of join and which interval format you need to fetching the data, that interval format you can use. Okay, like so many examples I was given in the documentation. You just practice it. Now get some idea or not? Come on. So now the next conversion function takes heading 2 underscore what now? Date. So 2 underscore date, this function, what it will do means to convert character type to Oracle default data type. Oracle default data type. Okay, now the syntax of 2 underscore date, 2 underscore date of here you can pass it your character format, and it will converting into Oracle default date type. Oracle default date format is what? Already I discussed with you in data types. DD MONYY. That format will be returns. Okay, now suppose let me go for some examples on this. Suppose I am passing here select 2 underscore date, and here I was given, for example, 08 slash what is this? August slash, and now I'm giving 2021. So actually I was given this is a string, and the string format of date I'm passing now. But this will be converted into Oracle default data type. Oracle default data type what now? DD dash MON dash YY. So now we can see to execute now. So 8 dash AUG dash 21. Okay, now suppose to this, if you try to add here, okay, plus 5, if I add this, what it was happen, you can see, okay, then it was 13th August 21, because here 8 plus 5, 13, that means how many days added? 13 days added. So now if you go for to see, if I was given here minus 5, then what happened? You can see, then it was coming out 3. But whatever you added, subtracted, but that will be written by in which format? Oracle default date format. You can give any type, but finally returns Oracle format. That is called a to date function. Right down below. Okay, right. So these are to underscore date. And in the single row functions, okay, can you come out and see, or any function is left here in single row category? Analytical functions are we left. But what I said, analytical functions are we will discuss under where it is. In sub-queries we will discuss. So number functions, string, date, conversion. And next one is analytical, but we can see in sub-queries. So next, what is the next type of function? Multiple row. Now go for. Now take siding. Multiple row functions. Okay. So guys, here these functions are working on group of values, but return a single value only, a single value. And these functions, okay, even though we called as these functions are also called as what we called grouping functions, are also called as grouping functions, or else even though we called as what now, aggregative, even though we called as what now, aggregative functions also we called grouping or aggregative functions. Okay. So what are those functions here? Okay. So these functions are first one, we have a sum function. Okay. Second one, average function. Third one, min function, max function. Okay. And final one is called as count. So these functions are called as a multiple row functions because these functions are working on group of values, but returning one value. Okay. So one by one function. Okay. In the name only, you can easily understand that. So some function, this function we are using when we guys means when you return, okay, to return which value? Total value. So whenever you want to return a total value, then use your sum function. For example, let me come out and see your table. Suppose I just call it now. Select a star from EMP. So in EMP table, can you see one of my column is salary and all employee salaries are there. That is called a group of values we called. So on this multiple values or group of values, we applied some function. So whenever we need to find out the total salary of employee, if I want to know, so a company, how much salary was going to be paying to the employees for every month. So every month, how much total salary was paying. So if you want to know this, then there we can go for to use what now? Select and sum of sal. As what I want to say, total salary. Total means salary. Total salary is what? Alias name. Okay. And from which table? EMP table. So the total I'm spending on my employees 29,000.
Recording in progress.
Okay. Next. In the same to same AVG, average function. Okay. So this function will return when you want to find out your average. So average, okay, of total. The average of total will return for us. Okay. And in this case, okay, how we can means same as, for example, can you tell me average is how to calculate? Total by number of objects. Okay. For example, your total salary of my 14 employees 29,025. Okay. So now I want to find out average. Average means what I want to do? Total by 14. So this much calculation we don't want to do. Instead of doing that, directly apply average function. But generally, if we want to count average, first what I want to do, first I have to calculate total. After that, number of people I want to know. Then later we can find an average. So this is internal process. Instead of doing this much calculation, directly I'm applying what now? AVG. When I was using AVG function, then internally Oracle will do first total, then number of people counting, and after it will do average. So this much process is internally performed. But as user side, it will return direct value. Okay. So now I'm using what now? Average salary. So I can say AVG underscore salary from EMP. So now the 2073.21429. Okay. So same as if you want to find out some specific people, even though department number 10, department number 10 total 8750. And how many employees are working in department number 10? 3 people are working. Okay. So 8750 by 3. How much it will come to us? 2916.6667. Okay. This is what now average calculations we can do. So these functions are very important. Most often we are using in real time aggregative functions. Okay. And the next one is min. So it returns. Okay. By using this, you can understand now return which value? Minimum value. Suppose you need to find out your minimum values from your particular column now. Okay. Suppose in my table in salary wise, so which employee is getting minimum salary? Okay. 800. And which employee was having the minimum hire date? Which is minimum hire date? So 1980s. Okay. Now, so higher dates also we can go to get now. So that means how I can write now? Select the min of a sal. So I can apply this entire table. It was searching and finding your minimum value. And even though you can apply here, who is a junior employee in my company? So the junior employee date also we can find out. And same as suppose you need to find out the minimum salary for the particular job people, then job is equal. So I said here what? Manager. In manager minimum salary, how much here? 2450. So like this, you can use your min function, okay, on different types of columns data. Right down. Okay, the next function is max. So max function, it returns what now? Maximum value. Okay, and suppose if I'm using here the max keyword, and in my table, how what is maximum salary? 5,000. So remaining same as min, how we was used, same as max also. Okay. And in this, one of the important function is called as a count function. So in this count function, again, we have three types, guys, here. Okay, now, what is the first count here? Count of star function is one type of function. And we have next count of a particular column name you can pass. And the next one we have here count of distinct column name. Distinct keyword already we discussed, sir. What is a distinct keyword? Eliminating duplicate values. So count functions can be used in three different formats. One is star, column name, and distinct column name. Okay. But what is the differences between when I'm using star, column name, and a distinct column name? Okay. The three differences observed. The first of all, let me see one small table I'm creating here in our database now. Suppose you have a table, I just drop it that. Okay, no table, fine. So now I'm creating one table, one sample table I'm creating here. Carefully observe. Serial number and a name. Okay, one small table I'm creating. Okay. After that, I'm inserting few records into this table. So 1 comma A, same as 2 comma B, and same as 3 comma, okay, 3 comma null, and I'm using here 4 comma A, and next I'm using 5 comma C, and 6 comma B. Okay, yes, and I just committed to permanently save, and finally my table I am calling now. So this is your table 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in the name I have two duplicates AA, BB, and one null value is there. Okay, so this is your table. Now on this table, suppose if I was applied here, carefully observe, when I'm using count of star from this table, okay, what it was happen in your table, how many number of duplicates and nulls are there, that each and every duplicate row data and null row data both are counting. So counting, and it was showing how much here? 6. Understand now? So 6 means, now tell me, now count of star is counting all values including duplicates and nulls. Understand now? Suppose in place of this star, I'm using name column. So name column, only name column check. How many duplicates? 2 duplicates. How many nulls? 1 null. So I'm using count function on particular column. Okay, in that column, which is counting, which is not counting, can you check? Tell me, which is count, which is not count? Null is not counting, but counting duplicates. Okay. Next difference is what now? On the same column, now I'm using which keyword? Distinct. When I'm using distinct keyword, what it was happen on the name column, let you see. What's happened? Which is not counting? Duplicates are not counting. Nulls also not counting. So finally, unique values. How much? A, B, C. Differences understand now? These are what we called a star column name, distinct column name. Okay? Write down below. First, I will take this table. I'm keeping in your running notes. This table for your idea purpose. And my first one, okay, count of a star. So what is count of star here telling us? So counting all values, including duplicates and nulls. An example of this. Okay, right. And the second one is called as what now? Count of a column name. In this case, what it was happen? What do you say? Counting all values including duplicates, including duplicates, but not what is this, nulls. And in this example, and the third one is called as what now? Count of a distinct column name. Okay. Count of a distinct column name. So this function, when I'm using distinct keyword, so what it was tell us, counting which values, unique values only. So that means here what now? That means no duplicates and no nulls. Okay, na? So these are what it was happened. Now write down. Okay, so these are functions and predefined functions, whatever it was there in our Oracle, so that we discuss. And user defined functions also. Start.
Recording in
Understand, na?
progress.
And one more thing, go to that website www.nareshwriter.com and check it out. And if you're interested, you can apply. Okay, na? Tomorrow is the last day. Okay, right. So thank you, guys. Thank you so much. फॉर्म आएगा फिल कर అన్ని వస్తాయి అన్నిటినీ మన వాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారంటే తీసుకొని వస్తారు ఇక్కడికి వాళ్ళతో మాట్లాడి ఇక్కడ తీసుకొచ్చి ఇక్కడ ప్రాసెస్ చేసి కొన్ని కంపెనీస్ ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి మనల్ని రిక్రూట్ చేస్తాయి కొన్ని కంపెనీస్ మనం వాళ్ళ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళాలి అంటే వాళ్ళు ముందే మీకు చెప్తారు ఇక్కడికి వచ్చే వాటికి ఇంకెక్కర్లేదు మనం ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి అటెండ్ చేయొచ్చు లాస్ట్ డేట్ ఎప్పుడు ఉంది రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ మీకు ఎప్పుడు ఉంది ఇంటర్వ్యూ రేపటితో లాస్ట్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ ఎప్పుడు ఉంది అంటే బుధవారమా మంగళవారమా బుధవారం 22 20 అంటే మంగళవారం కదా మంగళవారం ఇక్కడే ఉంటుంది మన రిలయన్స్ దగ్గర ఈ బిల్డింగ్ లో